guys, we're in Expedition Games, and today we're continuing part 15 and Let's Make a Game in Java. As you can see, the video is sped up once again and we are taking care of business. Oh yeah. So right now basically, we implementing the collectibles finally, and we're gonna get a lot of stuff done in this video, obviously, because you see speeding things up, so a lot of things are gonna get done. So I hope you guys can get with the program and follow along. And if you have any problems, please contact me. Feel free to contact me, and I'll help you out with anything you need. Yeah. So right here, finally starting the collectible class, and we getting things ready. So get everything here. So we setting up the collision and everything, and yep, it's going down. It is going down. Yeah, so right now we just created the random width for the spawn point, so it can spawn in any point random inside the screen. And then we have the X, the Y, and the R for radius, and the DX, DY. All this stuff is being added in here. See the C width, C height for the collision, that's set there too. And now we just add the hit method there. That way, if there is collision, we set hits true, and then we take care of that later and see what happens. Okay, in this video we're not covering the score yet. That might be the next video, but right here we just taking care of business here. So here finally drawing the collectible. We set the color to green. So if you've seen the little picture of how the game should turn out to be, you see that the collectibles are green in there. Yeah, we getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, we're getting real close to the end of the series, and it's coming along pretty well. Yeah, this is the size of the shape, of the thing. And you know, it's gonna be a little smaller circle. It's gonna be green, a little smaller than the player. Yeah, so get that set, and we just add those things in there, and then we can continue, right? Now, the level class is what we implemented, but we're going to the player class real quick. What we need to do is add the collision. So it's gonna check. So I'm just copying this whole thing because it's the same thing. We copy the whole thing and paste it here, and now we call it check collision 2. Now this is for the collectible. So now this is gonna look out for if the player collides with the collectible, and once it does, since we ain't set no score down yet, all we're gonna do is just remove that collectible that the player collides with. So you're just gonna see the thing just disappear when there's a collision taking place. And that's it. And so we go to level class, and this is where we gotta implement it into the level. Because if we don't do this here, it won't show up. And there's several other steps that must be done in the level class. As you see here, we adding in here the array list, and then the initializing it right here. Got to be done as well. As you see, the player and obstacles done the same way. This is all entities. It's all the same in the same group. If you remember the little demonstration I showed you, as I showed you how they was in groups. They was all in the same group. And got to put in the drawing class. The stupid mistake I made. Alright, get that done. And it's annoying when you make mistakes. I can type pretty fast. I think I'm pretty good when it comes to typing fast, but my problem is just I get these moments my finger just press the wrong keys for some reason. Don't know why. Yeah. So make sure everything is right, and we got to create enemy. Now, see, this is the creating the obstacles, but I'm using the same method of how the obstacles are created, and we're gonna use it to create the collectibles. Now that's set. Now we gotta put that in the update method. Oh, we gotta add check collision 2. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, forget that. There you go. All right. And then we gotta update the collectibles because every frames we gotta there's an update. They gotta be telling you what's going on. And come on, come on, come on. I'm gonna say this again. I know I said this several times in the series. If you don't understand, it's okay. Just keep getting things down, but it's very important that you come back and look at this stuff. Mess around with it, and because when you can dissect it, then it helps you get a better understanding of this stuff. Because even right now, as I type all this stuff down, it's not like I got all this understood completely. You know, as what I learned this from, this site is a little bit different. So changing things up helps you gain a little more understanding of what you're doing. So if you're doing this and you don't really have much of a clue, if you don't get like the syntax and all that, then maybe you need to go back and study more Java tutorials, the early Java tutorials, and then come back. That you should at least have a little grip of what I'm going here. So yeah, testing it real quick. You see the collectibles coming, and it's working. Look at the video so fast, huh? Like, and look at look, I'm on a roll. You see that? What? Who can stop that? What? Oh man, that's awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, now we got that implemented well. Now we're gonna start. We're gonna add the stars in the background. Yep, this game finally coming up to look like what it's meant to look. All the features will be fully there, except the score. I'm not doing that yet. Yep. So since the way excuse me, the way the throat. Well, I said the way the throat. I'm thinking about my throat because I'm clearing my throat. The way the stars are going to be put in here, it's almost the same way as the sorry again. It's crazy. Same way as the obstacles and the collectibles. The only thing is we need to focus, make sure this comes out in the background. And as you can see, I sent int layers in the constructor, int layer, that's gonna be different layers and it's only doing right now. So the layers are gonna be the one that's farthest, which is layer 0 is way in the back, it's gonna move slow, and then layer 1 is gonna move a little bit faster, layer 2 is a little faster. Yeah. So now we're gonna update and we adding all this stuff down, and here's a drawing, and this is very important as well. If you don't put it here, you have nothing. Yeah, we're gonna set this to color to white. Oh yeah, white. And don't forget to import all those because you're gonna have problems. You're gonna have a bad time. They got that from South Park. Alright, so we're getting that done. After that, it's really simple. There's nothing else because there's no collision and none of that. All it is just a little background for show. Just to make the game look better. Alright, and let's continue. Now we gotta go to the level class. We gotta add it. Same thing with the collectible. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it's some work. It is some work. Yeah, I don't know why it's kind of slow down there, but sometimes you get little interruptions every now and then that you gotta take care of. So yeah, so we're adding the star into the stages as an array list. So it's gonna be several white dots coming down at different speeds to give you the illusion. Yep, it's all an illusion. Give you the illusion that it's a ball and some rectangle shapes in space moving around and collecting green spheres. Yeah. So this is So in the same thing in the create enemy class you see here, we're adding it. I'm using the same method and just adding in there. Yeah. Now this is how we're gonna get the layers in there. Since there's only 3 layers, and you know, in programming, hope you guys know this, that there's zeros always counted. So I got 2 here, so it's 0, 1, and 2. So it's 3 layers, and I got put that there. That way, when it's gonna randomly pick through 1, 2, and 3, and then while it picks, then it's gonna be showing it in the background. And I'm trying to run it, and it's not ready yet. Not showing up. I'm forgetting something, which is in the draw method in the level class. You have to put it there. Same thing, the player, the obstacles, the collectibles, all they have to be drawn, and the player have to be initialized, drawn, updated, and added. There you go. So we get that there, and so I think it's something else I'm forgetting. I didn't think this is the update. Yeah, this is the update. As you can see, I have the obstacles and collectibles. You see the 600 part. If you see that there, well, that is for when it gets out the screen, we remove it, because what we have going on before was the rectangles and the collectibles. When they went out the screen, they were still, I guess you can still say, still being computed or calculated, and frame per second go up. So got that going a little bit, but we had a little problem. What was the problem? I put collect. You know, I was so caught up copying on the one on top, I made a stupid mistake. Now, here we go. Look at this. Oh, you see that background? It just add a version to it. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is the problem. We had the layering issues. The star got to be in the back. So what is drawn first? You see, it's going in order. So I got the player class. I got the player. I got to bring it down. So I brought it down, but I was bringing something else down with that. So I had to fix that. Put it back. Put it back. Put it back. I could have brought that down too. So I got the stars in the back, and oh yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. Looking good. Yep, that's what we got so far of the game, guys. Thank you guys for viewing, and we'll finish the next part later.